Berra Kitchen. Don't you love Yogi Berra? Some of y'all remember Yogi. 18 years with the Yankees, 10 World Series. He was a legend. I mean, he was in the Normandy invasion. He was a good businessman, a good dad, and he has all those phrases like, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. I did that last night, and I don't know where I was, but anyhow, he's the one that said it's not over till it's over. And I remember several years ago when he died, and they announced it on the radio, Ron, I remember that one he said, if you don't go to your friend's funeral, they won't come to yours. Y'all think about that. And then out in the outfield was Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle. And when Roger Maris hit 61 home runs, my daddy, Floyd Leon, took me aside. Floyd Leon, 6'2", 220. My dad, he wore a Dickie shirt, Dickie pants. Ran printing presses for 45 years. When he finished up work at 4:30, we'd get in the truck and go do moving and hauling for people that couldn't afford Mayflower and, all those big trucks. We had a little truck, we had some bars on it, rails. We put the high bed on top of the cab. I mean, we were hard work. We were just working people. And but my daddy, man's man, he'd squat down, and when that happened, he squat down and said, "You'll never see that record broken in my lifetime or your lifetime, son. Say it to me, son." I remember as a little 8-year-old boy, "I'll never see that record broken in my lifetime or your lifetime." That's history, son. That's what they ought to be teaching at your school. Say it to me, son. That's history, Dad. It's what they ought to be teaching at the school. Don't you forget it as long as you have breath in your body. Say it to me, son. I'll never forget as long as I have breath in my body. 1998, on September the 8th, I was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I was speaking that night, but that night the Cardinals were playing. Mark McGwire had 61 homers. I sensed he was going to break Roger Maris's record. I just sensed it in my spirit. It was in my spirit. So when I spoke, I cut my program short. And I feel bad about it because I cut it short and I went to the hotel. And you need to know this about preachers and stuff. Man, I put on my gym shorts. I put on my jersey that says "The Boys are back." I was raised a Dallas Cowboy. The Boys are back. I added magic marker. The Boys want to be back. The Boys need to be back. The Boys haven't been back in a while. But anyway. So I'm sitting there. I got a Diet Coke in my left hand, and I, because I care about my body, and I had a bucket of chicken in front of me, and I had a Little Debbie Swiss roll cake in my right hand. Oh my gosh, Little Debbie's, 300 calories, 20 fat grams for 25 cents back then. I'm talking stewardship. Every time I bite into a Little Debbie, every fat cell in my body does a hallelujah chorus. Love Little Debbie Swiss roll. I was sitting there, man, I'm watching this game and I feel bad about it. I left those people, I cut my program short, but so I thought, well, I'll go a little longer today to make up for way back then. I'm sitting there and all of a sudden McGuire gets up. Well, he's got some Krispy Kremes, baby. And all of a sudden, boom, some of y'all remember, left field fence. And when it went over, I lost it. Every man in here, there's a little boy inside every man, and you know it. Your wife will tell you. We all have that in us. And when that happened, I lost it. I was in the hotel room by myself. My Diet Coke went flying through the air. It was a hotel room. My bucket of chicken flipped over 3 times. But it was on Berber carpet, and that's retrievable. And I held on to my Little Debbie. I've never let go of my Little Debbie. Never. I get on the phone. I call my wife, my little honey love, my little Laura, 4'11", going to heaven. I got a good looking woman. She's a brunette right now. About every 3 weeks, God does a miracle on her hair, and I'm paying for that. But I love my honey. Couldn't do it without her. But you know how they do. She answered the phone. And back then we didn't have the caller ID, and I just called home because I had to call. This was huge. It's a man thing. I got to talk to my boys about this. And all of a sudden she goes, hello, hello. You know how they can be so perky. Hello, hello. I said, hey baby, big swan. I'm gonna go, can you fake it sometime? Can you just sort of fake it for Jesus and go, oh honey, can't wait till you get home. Got some little Debbie Swiss roll cakes for you. But I said, baby, let me talk to the boys. Honey, you called 3 times. They saw the home run. Okay, they saw it. I know, honey, but I got to talk to them about it. Honey, they saw it. Just wait till you get home. I said, woman, I'm asking you one time to submit. And she did, September the 8th, 1990. And both boys got on the phone. And boys, I love you. But a lot of times when you're young, you mumble. You mumble. Need to enunciate. I said, boys, did y'all see that homer? What's on, man? What's on? Huh? Did you see the homer? Oh, he jacked it out. He what? He jacked it out. He jacked it out. Home run, man. I saw Dusty, my youngest, Dusty. Did you see it? Saw the replay there. Saw the replay. The replay. Caught 3 times. Saw the replay. I needed to take a Ritalin right there.